Oh, okay. We can take another fight if you're up for it. If you can concentrate while talking.
Oh, I can.
Multitask. Yeah, but I was talking with my friends about this, that they kept saying to me, while I was freaking out, they were saying, well, he's just a normal human being. Yeah, sure he is, but he has 100,000 subscribers with several people backing him, like, you know, Jesse Cox and all that good stuff. It's pretty big, even. What the? Turn that aimbot off, man. Dude.
Yeah. When you see this, you'll be like, oh my god, how good.
Oh, what's happening?
Who are your favorite YouTube people, like, in order?
My favorite YouTube people? I have to say that Charles Trippy, CTFXC, is my #1 guilty pleasure, because many people don't understand the daily vlog thing, but honestly, I've been subscribed since the first day. I subscribed 3 days before he actually made the first daily video. So I've been watching for almost 4 years. That's crazy to think about.
That is pretty crazy. I've watched them for like 2.5 maybe.
But
I'm a fan of them.
They're so amazing people.
It's pretty crazy that they vlog every day.
Yeah. And for that amount of time, I was really into Shay Carl as well in a period. Of course, he started a while before Charles, but yeah, I was into that. But then he had, I wouldn't really dig up any old trash, but he had a minor freak out on Twitter a day, and then I didn't see him in the same light anymore, because I always considered him this mellow man, and that turned out that, of course, everyone has, like, ho right in the face. Turned out that he had, like, a temper as well.
Yeah.
And actually, what threw me off with that was the inconsistency of videos, because he had a lot of other stuff on his plate with the Maker Studios and all that. Ouch.
Yeah. That is true. I don't know. It depends. I can forgive a lot of people just because now I know what it's like to deal with all the stress of video creation.
Yeah.
It's actually a lot more than just playing video games and being like, I'm playing video games today.
I know that this is in no way a comparison to the amount of work you do, but for instance, I try to upload a video a day, and by having this game time with you, I had to make several episodes and plan ahead and upload and hide and all that stuff. Have things ready for this day, so I wouldn't have to do anything else. And I imagine if you have, for instance, like you, several successful series going and actual stuff to sort out in the personal life as well, I could imagine that it's more than a full-time job, actually.
Yep, it can get that way. I've talked with, like, Total Biscuit probably works the hardest, actually. Like, I think he's a workaholic.
He lives for it. But then again, he's also, he wants this so bad that he's getting rewarded for it in the way that he wants. Like, he's getting just, he's really amazing as well. But thinking about it, he has, I don't know what I don't know is how many people are actually, like, helping him do the content, because I know that when he did the Guild Wars 2 stuff, he had some people film for him and that kind of stuff. I don't know how much of the editing he does himself and stuff, but because he's really busy actually being in other countries doing stuff. I haven't hit you for like 10 minutes now.
It's true facts. And I only have a half bar of health left.
Well, then I have to... Oh, don't you have any meat? Food, I mean. Here. I'm gonna throw some chicken. Just don't kill me.
Yes.
Now you'll retch in as well. But yeah, I don't know how much of it he does, like, himself, but it's still a humongous effort.
Well, he actually probably does a vast majority of it himself.
I can
but
imagine.
I used to listen to him back in like vanilla WoW days because he had his podcast back then, which was Blue Please, and I was like, hey, this guy, I like his voice and he's funny, so I listened to him, and it just so happened that he got big on YouTube eventually.
Would you consider yourself big on YouTube?
I am in the top 1,300, but I would consider myself like almost there. Not there yet, but almost. I think it's about getting in the top like 1,000, because that's like a clear, like when you're in the 5 digits, I think that's when it's pretty good.
Like, it's hard for me to consider you're anything but a big YouTuber, but that's again because I follow your stuff, so it's like, you know, you always consider your subscribers to be these amazingly, I wouldn't say rich, but I'd say popular and famous people. I see, that is the thing, I would consider you famous in the fact that you have so many people backing you up, like 1 million votes and King of the Web and all that stuff.
I mean, it does help quite a bit to like have that many people. I think one of the things people mistake for, what am I trying to say? One of the things people make the mistake of doing is judging people based on their subscriber numbers, when in actuality you might have like 200,000 subscribers, but only like 10,000 of them watch your videos.
Yeah, that was actually another thing I wanted to talk to you about, because I find that many YouTubers, for instance, as you said, with every vote counts. That was something that really got me thinking, because as you said, like you have over 100,000 subscribers. If every single one of those subscribers voted 10 times on the first day, you'd have that million.
Yep, exactly.
So, and that's also the reason why I, with like 20 at that moment when I actually came in the top 10 on the voting thing, I had 23 subscribers, and the reason that was doable was because those 23 subscribers was like friends, so they knew how important it was for me, so they really backed me up on it.
That's why it's better to have, if you have like 100 subscribers and somebody else has like 25, it's better to have 25 that actually watch over 100 that don't watch.
Yes, exactly. And it was it's something that I see on a lot of YouTube channels, that compared to the number of subscribers they have, their view count is remarkably low.
You'll see that in a lot of channels, actually, even like top channels. Like there's a lot of them that got to over 100,000 like just because they've been doing it for so long, but a lot of those people subscribed like years ago and they don't watch anymore.
Yeah.
So they might have like 280,000 subscribers, but they get as many views as I do.
Yeah. Haha. But you said that when you started YouTube, you had around 900 subscribers. Did you start your YouTube channel, and did you start making content? Because I don't assume you got 900 subscribers by writing comments on other videos. Did you?
No.
When did you say I'm gonna try to do this? I'm gonna get some subscribers and have people watch my stuff. How many subscribers did? Of course, you probably had none. But did you? When did you really like when was the bar where you were like, okay, this is just a hobby, until, okay, now it's actually doable, I'm gonna do this full time? Was that when you got partnered, or?
The moment I thought I'd do it full time is when I started.
Okay.
Like from day one, I was like, I can do this. Like it was pretty much not even a question.
Yes.
I lost.